Walking around the neighborhood where I am potentially purchasing a 10,000 square foot lot to build 2 townhomes and start this development project that I've been dreaming about for years. And as I walk through the neighborhood, let's see around me, as I walk through the neighborhood, I can't help but think, if I never picked up the phone and just made a phone call, I probably would have never got started. And I get it. That sounds cliche. But I made a phone call to a seller, and in order to get my first development project to work, I needed a seller who was willing to accept a creative deal structure. One that many other landowners had already told me no, but this particular one, I said, what the hell, I'll call anyways. And here we are, moving along with the process. So regardless if you want to get into real estate development, if you want to get into real estate in general, you literally just need to focus on the first step, and then the second step, and then the third step. With real estate development, it's easy to get overwhelmed because there's a lot that goes on before you actually make any money. There's, land discovery, pre-development, paying for all the soft costs, building. And if I sat there and just thought about all of that and the fact that I needed a seller to agree to terms that were risky and that a lot of other landowners told me no, I probably would have never called this guy. And this would not be a reality right now. So I'm going to show you guys the project, but if you want to get into the development, you got to get creative. Unless you just come from a ton of money. If you come from a ton of money, different story, right? But if you're willing to get creative, you're willing to pick up the phone, you're willing to talk to landowners, you too can build. So this is a great neighborhood. I think I'm early, guys. I do think I'm early. I'm seeing a lot of multi-million-dollar developments in the area. And that just tells me that other developers believe there's demand and that the product can sell. So it's a good day. It's a good day.